Properties. Alright. Y'all should be able to hear me now. OBS is being a pain in the ass today for some reason. And, okay, there we go. Mirror's being a pain in the ass too. We were playing League before this. That's why I'm also running a tiny bit late and was not prepared for this at all. You guys should be hearing some game audio right now. Let me know if you guys can hear it. I have to change some settings in OBS. Alright. Subtitles, you know what, might as well leave them on. Keep them small. There we go. Go to carryover website. Just fill in some stuff out really quick. Can y'all even see this? No, you can't. Alright. It just carry over from this, like, all my progress from the second one to the third. I mean, it's not much progress, but, I mean, it's alright. And, D12, I haven't seen you here before. What do you do? Because I noticed a lot of YouTubers and start watch streams, or at least here. Oh, why is this not working? Eh, whatever. Alright, I'm not gonna do this. Might as well just get started. Alright. Yeah, skip it. Let's do this. Hitman 3. Is Mirror fucking with the Discord?
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the Shadow Client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the Shadow Client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact. Destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve. Look closer. In the shadows. Behind the everyday world. Beyond the headlines and the seats of power. A hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets. To use and throw away. To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost. but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
The partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Grey will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Oh, I am so fucking hyped for this game. I don't know why, but I wasn't like super hyped till I saw that fucking cut. Till I started seeing the cutscene and the story and everything. Oh.
Today is the inauguration of the Scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation, while a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Grey is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
Oh, let's fucking do
47.
This.
Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're
I
there.
want to go to a building this big. This is really cool. But terrifying at the same time. Like, I want to be above the clouds on a building. This is pretty dope. Scary? No, this is amazing.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
Okay, there we go. Use my camera. Oh, okay. So one thing I forgot to do is mess with the graphics on each one. Level of detail. Let's put this shit to. Oh, well, let's put it to high at first and see how everything runs. I think about it. Ambient. Let's put it on high. High. Let's see if my PC blows up right now. I mean, it's a good PC, but not like incredible or anything. Pick up. We're gonna make it that. Correct is E. Run. What's that? Inventory. There we go. Makes it a whole lot easier to do this. So I also have not seen anything in this game. I've been kind of just chilling, waiting for where they actually play it and experience it myself.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Oh, did not mean to load right there. Alright, there's already a save. I just want to start over the entire thing. It just takes too long. Alright, just climb. Oh, that's why it changed. Okay. I'm like, that was such a bad transition, I'm not gonna lie.
Ah, hi there. Okay, right.
Alright, see what the mission opportunities are. Alright, so which one should I do? Insecurity, Bird of Prey, or How the Mighty Fall? Ugh. Inventory. Alright, at least set that.
Familiar faces here today.
Alright. You need it? I hope, did I? Okay, I did put it on all. F1. Alright, we're just gonna go with insecurity. And actually, How the Mighty Fall. Yeah, that's one thing. One thing on Patient Zero I didn't particularly like is there wasn't like vision stories like there are here. I could have messed something up, but I don't think I did.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot. It looks like the staff area could provide you with a viable route to the server room. There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706. There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
This is technically non-lethal. Save it right here just in case I get too much attention on me.
There we go.
It was a woman, so I can't take the outfit, sadly. So, turn this back on. Okay, this time I need to make sure I don't have the hammer out, so I don't just destroy somebody's head. Okay, so that'll make me noticeable.
We should really check that out. Go have a look-see, please. 10-4.
No idea what that could have been.
Please, no! Don't do that!
They won't notice it.
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Especially when she's in charge of other staff. Ah, shit! Oh, isn't that just... Oh. Whatever.
Come on, get up. Don't waste my time.
Is he gonna kill me? Or can I just do this? Because I feel like he would have just jumped off the ledge and that... maybe not.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts.
Oh! I'm not gonna lie, right when I saw him go over the edge, I'm like, oh, cool, I'm jumping off.
If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building.
I could definitely do
this. It can be
this.
sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped.
I could definitely do this. This seems easy. It's like Assassin's Creed. It's like the Abstergo simulation. Once you do it in game, you can definitely do it afterwards. Not an issue. Logic's there.
The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
Alright, here we go. That was cake. Missing, okay. That's fine.
We're good for now, but we've only got one fuse left in the fuse box. That might be some irregularity.
So I'm assuming what I could do is I could just
Lucy will.
grab
She'll
that
flip.
crowbar and
She
into that
demands
room.
perfection.
I told you this was a problem this morning. You haven't told her yet, have you?
I tried, but this is her day. It's her biggest exhibition yet.
Oh. Did it tell me exactly who this... Was it just this room then? Okay, storage and server room.
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal.
Pull one of the racks. Alright.
Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
Okay, I at least got that. Body found, that's fine. Well, hello there. I'm assuming they're gonna fix it, and then I'm gonna go back in there. As soon as they're done searching, I'm sure it'll tell me what I gotta do next.
Yes, sorry about that, 47.
There we go.
Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a keycard to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
I'm just seeing if this guy right here will go over to this, so I can just knock it on him. Doesn't look like he's moving. Alright. I think this is a good save point.
Ugh. No, just a bit fun.
Easy. For a second I thought she was about to check that closet. I'm like, nope, not a good idea.
That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room?
Anything different in the room? There's nothing. I must be oblivious at this point. Sabotage server pack, sabotage server pack, sabotage server pack. I mean, I could try taking one out again. Looks like this is the...
Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access
took
the
me a hot
terminal
minute.
and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy. Building cameras are now disabled. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47. Elevator doors are now open.
This is also a very good save point because that took me a while to do.
What was that? Man, I think we got a problem here. Some idiot is throwing stuff around. I'm moving in. We'll get back. Hey. Eat it! Eat it!
Alright, that's what I was thinking was gonna happen, is he was gonna catch on to me. That's fine. At least I prepared for it. Whew.
No more circus moves.
Oh, and this elevator only goes. Damn. Alright.
Hello, sir.
Perfect.
Are you on duty tomorrow?
Yeah. Why?
Just wondered if you got the briefing on the lockdown drill tomorrow.
I got it. I'll get issued
See
one
where he
tomorrow
goes.
morning.
You know how it works? Because I don't.
It's easy.
Guys, leave us. We need to talk privately for a moment.
Now the partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show.
But I've known this man for a long
Save right here. This is a good save spot. I'm just scared about.
Call us up here without good reason. I trust his people will have multiple scenarios ready.
All right, that's that then. Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone. Providence will soon be no more than a bad memory. 47. Thank you. I'll meet you at the rendezvous on the edge of town.
Alright, I gotta find an exit. Now, how am I gonna do this? Because this room's completely locked down. Maybe I can hide the bodies and open the doors back up? Let me see if I can open everything back up. Yeah, just open everything back up. Easy. Bullshit, they found that. I like this phone thing. I like how they added it. It is really nice. There we go. First mission done, and it was a blast. I actually enjoyed that a lot. Especially with me actually knowing what I'm kind of doing in the game.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
In 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Alright, so that was an awesome start. I'm actually curious let's exit the menu. I want to see how much of the campaign there actually is compared to the last two, because the last two didn't have like a lot. Campaign. And 3. This one doesn't have like a crazy amount either. I mean, there's a lot of opportunity with what you can do, but it doesn't have like an incredible amount. Not the worst thing. I mean, there is a lot of replayability with this game. So if I complete 2 missions here, 2 or 3, and then 2 or 3 for the next one, done with the series.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats, Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
So far, the maps they put on here, just these two alone, just seem so cool. Smuggled item. Can't do anything yet. I don't even get the fish. That's sad right there. Do I at least the clown outfit? I don't. Oh no, I do. Fuck yeah. If I transferred everything over, I would have gotten more, I believe, but I don't know why there was
Thornbridge Manor.
It just wouldn't let me.
The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
I get to see people to see me rolling up on a motorcycle in a clown outfit like shit's about to go down in this bitch.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
See opportunities. There's not a lot of opportunities, but I'm assuming it's gonna be because they'll open up later on that.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here.
Cool, the camera always stays on you. That's really
Maybe
nice.
you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Time for a nice cup of tea.
Please do.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything.
Oh! What was that? Go over there and see what that was.
No worries.
I'm just A-okay.
Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on! Yes, you are the man.
I didn't realize there was 2 guards right there.
But I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange.
No, no, no!
Hey, you! What seems to be the problem here? What? See something? You are 555 Echo Foxtrot. Come in. We got ourselves a serious troublemaker.
I will have to search you if you're passing through here, sir.
Okay, so I'm gonna save it right here because I don't know if they'll find the gun on me or not. I'm assuming they will, so I'm gonna have to drop it somewhere.
I have no idea. I think apparently there's a guy out there being a real pain in the arse.
Any idea of the purpose?
No idea on Tango.
I'm assuming some items I won't get. They won't be found if I'm
Mother always said I had good
like
hands. I should have been a surgeon.
like the choke rope thing and stuff like that.
Thank you. Please move on, sir.
I didn't need to see all that. Hi.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Maybe if I had to...
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you finish your investigation of the crime
flashlight on there is ridiculous.
This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
I want a secret door like that. It's just dope.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby?
Hey.
I'm done with the
How are you?
crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Hello there, sir.
Question suspects. Okay, doesn't need me to do that.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
There's no secret entrance. Yep.
Hello, sir.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan, Yates & Cohn. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the... Code number 5085. No. Exist? What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
I don't know what locations of interest would be exactly. It shows a picture symbols right here, so I'm gonna try to get into this room. Whoa, bus control right there. Yes, I'll take a feather duster.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Oh, Zachary. At least you never got to learn that the horrible thing we did was for nothing. To protect the Carlyle legacy, what bollocks. It's all gone, I feel. How bloody awful. How did I not see it?
What's going on here?
I doubt
What
our
happened?
big brother would have botched it up any worse than I have.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
All right. I'm assuming I could have killed her right there, but now I'm thinking about it is where I probably kill her is gonna be where the case file is as well. If I kill her there, then there's gonna be guards, and then I gotta deal with all that BS. So.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Have you ever fallen in love with someone?
I should get back to...
Right.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Now I don't know the question. That's the thing.
Just keep calm.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come to the place. So up like that.
There we go. That's
Gregory Carlyle. Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really.
I'm trying to figure it out myself without the game trying to tell me.
Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Hi there.
Alright. Back to square one, I guess. I really don't know particularly what I'm supposed to find. I'm trying to look for more people to investigate.
How tall are you? You could be a model, you know.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's a model. She says that's the sweet, sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London. We can have her come over. Give you some tips.
I'm quite happy here, thanks.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you?
This kid
Don't
seems like
tell
a
Mother,
douche.
Okay. She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Everybody keeps resorting to him. The butler.
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlisle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
I feel like this should be enough evidence at this point. Like, I questioned like 6 people. Ah, crap, I didn't mean to take a picture of that.
You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures.
Professor Edward Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I could...
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We all were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Alright, so
you always led by
between
example
these few.
rather than by word.
Okay, so that's what I was trying to do the entire time, is trying to count people out, I guess. But I can't ask her.
I don't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away in a room somewhere. Due diligence always trumped the family.
I think he's here to cut us from our will.
Such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. Get away from me, you creep.
Hey, good to see you.
Currently busy. She's sitting on the damn chair. How is she busy?
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his
Oh,
stupid video games. Never any romance. I deserve romance.
There we
Rosie,
go.
Tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside.
So I kind of got the
Except
idea of
Patrick's
this a little
mother,
bit
Emma.
more.
We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
That doesn't mark anybody off.
Did Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
What is it?
Elaine says she saw her on the top floor, broking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Poor thing.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, it's all too much.
We'll all need a vacation when this is over.
Trying to think of who I can investigate now.
Greetings, sir.
All right there.
It looks like I'm gonna have to go up to the second floor.
Hey, so I...
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
same. Don't be stupid.
Hey, how are you?
Well?
Well, what did you find? Yeah, you better wear a shadowed reason for not doing
Can I go up here? This might help me out find somewhere.
Sorry, sir, you don't appear on my list, so you need to go.
Years to put in place.
I'm assuming that's where the office is. There's still a photo of something I haven't taken yet. There we go. The only place I could think of actually going now is... Oh, I can go to the greenhouse. That's a place I haven't checked yet. I completely forgot that was a thing. I could probably go there and find something. Gosh, being an investigator is difficult. I should have picked one of the other opportunities. Like, I thought this was going to be a lot easier. But it is cool, I will say. This is why they lower. This is why I assume they lower the story opportunities as well, is because some of these take a while. I was just lost there for a good second.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No power, no...
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would turn out.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning.
This is, like, so damn confusing. Can I talk to them again yet? Damn. So, suspects. It's still them three. I think I might have to go up to the top floor where I'm not allowed to finish this up.
Oh?
I'm assuming this is also where I'm gonna find the case file.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmire, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Sir?
Alright. Let's get up to that floor and see if I can find anything. It's kind of bullshitty that I can't, like, she doesn't give me access to everything.
Gotta dig this place. Industrial graveyard, trophy room, and the office with a secret mechanism for uncovering it. It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah, it's impressive, all right.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Not allowed here. I need you to stay put. Hands over your head. Be advised, I will fire. What's it gonna be?
You can still save your life, sir. Give it up. You're gonna regret this.
Will it?
Can I load from a certain point? Yes, I can load from there. Hopefully that's not where I was caught. Perfect.
It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah, it's impressive, all right.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
I'm gonna go all the way to the top.
Return my call ASAP. Sending. A junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities and loud and clear.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Got it.
Alright, now that I got that done. It was just taking too long.
Affirmative command. I will commence back. Attacking if needed. Over.
Oh, Jesus. You need to find another place for your gymnastic routine, okay?
Alright. What is this? Is a creepy ass room. Alright, map.
The murder. Was the blood?
No, not that I saw. All I can think about is those swollen Hello, this is
eyes.
Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house.
But Edward is losing it again. He seems to believe that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead, better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved.
There were gardeners outside.
So I'm guessing the case files in that room. That's just.
Hello, sir.
Hey, Ron, did Yates
Hi
mention
there.
anything about the Carlisle
Is my
account?
shift over already?
Yes,
Yes,
I'm in England
I'll
now.
take over from here.
It's all gone. Ron and I haven't been briefed about
Alright.
shit. What the fuck do I say to Carlisle? I feel completely blindsided here. I have no idea what's going on. It's all gone. No, she's calm as ice. It's just not natural. Nobody's that calm. It's gonna end in murder, I'm telling you.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Yeah, but where's the case file? I get.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Where is this case file? This is like the hardest one I've done.
Ooh, someone's all kitted out.
I need to keep an eye out, you know, stay on top of things like that.
There we go.
Peculiar icons above the safe.
Oh.
I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
So 1. Next one is telescope. Which, where the fuck is that? Probably outside, I'm assuming. Nope, these people are nuts. Why would you not? Unless it's up there. There we go. Alright. 9. Fire. Fireplace, and then moose. 7. There's a lot of skulls in this place. Okay, I just had to verify that was 7.
Hello, sir.
5. I knew it had to be that one.
Mission complete.
Thank God.
47.
Sorry, I don't think I know you, mister. Those are not your clothes. I see right through that get-up. You're busted.
Hey, you! Surrender or die! I'm gonna bring you down.
Nothing at my position.
Visual on Tango. He's on the balcony.
This is stupid. Really stupid.
We need some help here. Please, just go and get some help.
Don't try to mess with me. Get your ass out here, nice, quiet.
Engage on contact!
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright. I should just not have gone that way. I'm not replaying that shit. There. God, that was terrible. Alright, this is before I opened it up. So telescope, fire, moose. It's 975. One 975.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Alright. I can just get the fuck out. This mission is taking way too long, and I don't appreciate it. Let's say that motherfucker better not notice me.
They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
That's a cool ass bike. Like if I got a motorcycle, that would be the one I got.
Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I'll look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
Alright, so looks like we got a bit of the campaign left. Now we got this one, so 4 more missions. Next stream could be the last one for this, which would be Tuesday at 11 a.m. PST time, of course. But if you like the content, like, subscribe. There'll be more coming. Sunday at 5 p.m. PST time, of course. Me and Mirrr are doing a Tarkov stream. That'll be fun because they usually ends up very, very badly. But that's where I'm ending the video. Thank you for watching, and